This is one of the heaviest clutches I've felt so far. And this may be the heaviest clutch I've felt.
Looks like you're good my way.
Wow, this thing revs real easy. Wow! Holy hell, this is fast! Wow! Okay, this is why people like 1JZ's. Wow.
Dun, 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 dun.
Struts too.
Yeah, and they work. That's something that
yeah.
A lot of
like you go to a lot of car meets or you go to a car show. The person has the broomstick, the bat, the winter scraper here holding it on.
You got that one guy that's got his trophy holding this hood up.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's a best in class, best in show. Oh, hey, that's cool. We're at an AutoZone.
And the thing I have to remember is this is a wider car than it appears to be. Maybe it's the body and the little hood bulge draws your eyes toward the middle of the car, but that door is really far over there.
Yeah.
As opposed to, an S13, which you can easily get to the other side of the car.
And I'm a pretty big guy, and I'm very comfortable sitting in my own car, which I can't say in all my other friends' cars. Like, I've sat in Subarus, I've sat in Mini Coopers, I've sat in S13s, Hondas. They're too narrow. And when they have bucket seats or captain's chairs, it really is a bucket seat. Made for a smaller frame person.
Yeah.
And I think that's another thing Toyota hit the nail on the head with this, is because with these power adjustable seats, the side bolsters adjust and the lumbar adjusts.
So I wonder if this was supposed to be a higher marketed car, like a more upmarket car than the 4th gen was.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Sales dropped off because when new, the turbo models were about $27,000, 1989 money.
Yeah.
What a lot of people don't realize is that these were, at the time, this was Toyota's top of the line vehicle. This there was no Lexus. This was Toyota's.
Yeah, Lexus didn't begin until '89.
This was a luxury grand touring car. That's why it's got all the amenities. It's got 12-way power adjustable driver's seat. It's got, digital heater controls. And it had the electronic suspension. Because it was a grand touring car, not a sports car like a 240 or an MR2.
Right, and they did the United States ever get the 1JZ in this, or never did?
Never.
So that would make sense that they would use the higher displacement, lower revving, or maybe lower revving. I think my dad's Cressida goes up to, I think, 6.5, 6.8.
The 7M was introduced in 1986. The first year for this body style, and then the 1JZ was introduced in late 1990. And then in '92 it was the final production year of this body style, and then it started with the Mark IVs and the 2JZ.
Right. And their marketing for the Mark IV was, I guess they were going after Porsche, or trying to, or maybe the Corvettes at the time.
I just remember because that's after Lexus was unveiled.
Right.
So this was a completely revamped sports car.
Right.
That's all the Mark IV was for. Like, have you ever sat in one?
Surprisingly, no. It's as of the recording of this, we have not. We've had 1 or 2 people with Mark IV Supras. They've been way too far away from this part of Pennsylvania to go to.
Because I just came from Percy, and there was a shop with 10 of them.
Really?
Outside. Yeah, that's all they do.
You can take it easy, man. Ah, shit.
What?
You don't. Fair play to. I'm a bad passenger, so.
What's that?
I'm a bad passenger. I found that out when Matt Farrow was driving me around the canyons. Like, I see the light turning yellow, and we're far away from it.
Oh,
I'm like, okay. Like, you'll find out, like, if you let me drive this, I will be totally, like, I may stab at it once, and then that's it. Oh, this does hold it. Oh, this is nice.
You probably could have taken that turn at 60 or 70.
Really?
Yeah.
There we go. right, this bit's gonna be easy for me because we're just going downhill. So I'm gonna roll up the window just a little bit. Yeah. Like a pussy.
Just hit the up button, it's auto up. The top of it.
Ah. Tell me, I assume there would have been a little plate that would go right there. Wait a minute, why does this say Mercedes-Benz?
Oh, you want to talk about my brakes?
Yeah.
Okay, so someone I know online on one of the Facebook groups for Mk3 Supras, he introduced this awesome brake setup. It's the Portman Brembos.
Nice.
These are Mercedes-Benz 4-pot Brembos off of an S500. These are Nissan 350Z touring rotors.
Okay.
12 3/4 inch.
Nice.
And it all bolts together with a 1/2 inch spacer for the brakes.
Beautiful.
And the rears are Brembo calipers off of an Evo 9 or an Evo 8. They both fit. And the rotors they fit for a 2005 STI. And they all bolts right on. The only thing I had to do to the rotors, I had to turn them on a lathe to match the hub bore diameter.
I like it. I like it because I didn't notice it.
Yeah, it's real subtle in the front. The rears, Brembo, of course.
Yeah.
But
it was a double take there. Mercedes-Benz, wait, what's that doing there?
And then I have custom stainless brake lines, and all in all, I'm only in full Brembo, you know, mid-brake, mid-size brake kit, $600.
Nice.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty stiff.
Okay, the difference between this and the Grand National.
Oh yeah.
The Grand National, like there's the turbo. I can start with one, and then it is. Grand National is now the turbo.
Yeah.
But the thing is
turbo when it was awesome.
big. The thing's fat.
Yeah.
Sitting there. And wow, it's getting really warm in here.
Yeah.